So, two things. One is going to come in a minute when we talk about what we're talking about today. But I want to remind you that I do have an upcoming retreat in May. And one of the payment options actually ends in a couple of days, and you can break it up into 4 payments if you'd like. There's another option for 2 payments or an option for 1 payment. Totally up to you what you need to do, want to do. But I just want to be very clear that it will end pretty soon. So we had a retreat last October, and it was absolutely fabulous. It changed me as a practitioner. It changed I don't want to speak for anybody else, but the feedback that I received was it changed them, that it was a safe space, a supportive space, not judgment. We're out in nature. We had time to spend out. There's water that runs behind the lodge. Just a great time. Teresa says, so ready and excited. I know, me too. And Teresa, who's on here right now, is doing the sound healing, and I'm so excited to have her back. Some of the people that were there had never experienced sound healing, and it was transformational, and they are still talking about sound healing and where they can get it from where they're from. Last retreat, I had people there from New York, Kansas, Ohio, Tennessee. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Kentucky. I can't forget Kentucky. So all over come in, and I keep it small because I want to make sure that everybody in the group is seen and heard and loved on. And we have meditation, journaling, yoga and movement for all bodies. If you haven't met me before, I'm a yoga instructor, and I've trained for yoga for everyone, no matter flexibility, anything. So I gotcha. And we spend time in nature, like I said before. We do some team building things. It's just a great weekend. It's just a great bonding, relaxing weekend. So if you are interested or have any questions, feel free. There's a link above that is up there, or you can send me a direct message, and I'll be happy to answer any questions. So I'm excited. I'm just excited. So please, if you're interested, get on the to pay if you want the 4 payment option, and let me know if you have any questions. Okay, so the second thing I was going to talk about, which is what we're talking about today, is going to be sort of incorporated, which is my monthly membership that is on Thursday nights. But I want to talk about first. So in January, in our Embracing Confidence membership, we talked about building our confidence. What are our goals? How do we succeed? What does that look like? What's blocking us from our confidence? February, we're going to talk about the overall topic I have picked is start where you are. Because as a coach, as a one-on-one transformation, I do one-on-one sessions, hour-long sessions as a transformation coach. And I always try to meet my clients exactly where they are. And I want to support them to where they want to go. And so that's what we're going to do in February. We're going to talk about where we are. And part of that is about how we like ourselves, how we love ourselves. How do we talk to ourselves? What is that little bitty voice in our head when something goes wrong, or what kind of talk are we talking to ourselves? So we're going to talk about where we are and moving forward to where we want to be, how we want to feel about ourselves. Okay. And Thursday night is a great opportunity if you've never done coaching before. And it's a group setting. Thursday nights it's a group setting of supportive women. It's on Zoom. Hello, Maureen. It is on Zoom and an hour long at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we laugh and we have fun, but we also work on whatever's holding us back. Okay, so I'm just looking at my topics that we talked about in January. We talked about being worthy. We talked about learning from the hard experiences that we go through. I really don't believe that we should forget the hard things we go through, because that made us who we are. So I never want anybody to forget that the hard things that we went through, but I want also to be able to celebrate them in a way because you survived those. We also talked about how some of the things that we went through may have caused the pain, but we are still deserving, and we are still worthy, and we are still enough. And so that's what we did in January. In February, we're going to talk about where we are and starting to like ourselves. Some of us out there don't even like ourselves. So, and I don't want anybody, and February is the love month, and I don't really get into Valentine's all that much, but there's just something about the energy of it sometimes. And so I do want us to start looking inward, because when we start looking inward, it's a ripple effect. When we improve ourselves, we improve others around us, whether that is fur kids, of course, they always improve us, but friends, family, kids, significant others, the people that we're around. It's the ripple effect. We improve us, we start healing, and it starts going outward. So that's what we're going to do in February in group. And I want you to seriously take some time to think about, what is it that I do say to myself? Do I talk negatively to myself? Do I call myself dumb or stupid or not smart enough or not thin enough or not rich enough or not enough? That enoughness. Okay? Whatever that is, it's coming from somewhere, and we want to figure it out so we can bust through that block. Okay? So that's what we're going to do in February. And like I said, we meet on Thursday nights. But I want you to think about, how do you love on yourself? What do you do for self-care? What do you do for taking care of yourself? You've had a stressful day. What do you do? Right? Do you do it only when you're stressed out? Or do you do it every day or every week or every month? I'm a pedicure girl. I'm a pedicure girl. I love my pedicures. That is part of my self-care. I build it into my budget. Okay? Some people don't do that. They don't like it. That's cool. But what is your self-care? All right? So when we think of February and being the love month, the air quotes, think about how you love on yourself. How do you take care of yourself? What's your self-care look like? And think about yourself and how it could be a ripple effect. Teresa says, I do my nails. I know you do, and they're so pretty. I used to back in the day, and I just don't anymore. I don't know why. But yeah, some people get massages, some people cook, some people read, some people paint. They're artists, they're musicians, they're tons of different things, right? So whatever that is for you. And so it sort of all incorporates or ties in together. Self-care for Embracing Me membership on Thursday nights. Also self-care for the retreat in May. Okay, so both of those are self-care things, and we would love to have you in May retreat. Now, you know that I love these little angel cards that have one word on them, and I actually was pulled to 2 decks, my angel cards and the mindful messages cards. And this Wednesday, the angel card is exploration. And I love this because if you have been thinking about doing some inward work, inner healing, do that exploration for you. Do that exploration for you, whether it's Embracing Me, whether it's a retreat, whether it's whatever it is, explore. Maureen says, I create non-food rewards like massages. Yes, I do like massages too. And all right, and the mindful messages card it says together, and I will read what is below it. It says, I love working together with others and how it makes once impossible dreams possible. I see there is strength in unity and how much we can accomplish together. Asking for help is not weak. It is powerful. Again, Embracing Me, the retreat, both of them, we welcome you with open arms, and we will get through this together to support you on doing whatever you need to work through. Okay, ladies, that's all I got for today. I hope you all have a great rest of your Wednesday and rest of your week. Can you believe February is around the corner? I'm so excited that it is, because I feel like January's been forever long. So I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will see you soon.